Cause every day, if I remember you,
yoga and also to practice yoga. This is the first time ever that this is happening in so many countries all across the world. The United Nations has on ahead of you. In other words, if there's someone in front of you,
union of mind, union of breath and body and spirit. So we become, this whole complex becomes one. We have internal harmony and peace, which we express outwardly. That is yoga. Now, some people may ask, okay, how does it help? What is the connection? Yeah. So you will see today everybody has small time, a lot to do, and little energy. And when you see there are some imbalance in these three things, we have limited time. We cannot have more than 24 hours. Can we have more than 24 hours? No. Yeah? So we have limited time and there is a lot to do. Everybody knows you cannot limit your work. There is too many things to do every day. So then the third thing which remains is energy. So if we can all increase our energy, then we can manage stress. If our energy levels go down, automatically we get stressed. You agree with me? Same way, you will see the tendency of our mind. Now if you look at, now you're sitting here, or you're standing here. Sometimes you're just thinking, okay, when is this getting over? What is it that we have to do after this? Or something happened yesterday. Yeah, something, perhaps somebody insulted me yesterday, and my mind goes on to that. Oh my God, how can that person do this? Have you experienced this? Yeah? So mind has this tendency to go into the past and future. And what do we do about the past? We become angry about the past. We are never angry about the future. We are angry about the past. And what happens when you are angry? How is your breathing pattern? It's faster. And how's your body? It becomes hot. Yeah? Same way, what happens when you're too anxious about the future or you're fearful? Your body becomes cold, your breathing pattern changes. So there is definitely a connection between the state of mind, our breathing pattern, and what happens to our body. Now imagine if you have a sandwich and you keep the sandwich in the refrigerator and then again in the oven, again repeat it 10 times, what happens to the sandwich? Is it eatable? No. No, right? So same thing we are doing to our body. We have these emotions, we go into the past and future, and then our body comes and we become hot and cold, it manifests as disease in the body and restlessness in the mind and stress in the mind, right? So this is how stress is created. And we have this beautiful thing, yoga, which helps us eliminate daily stress. So you want to learn how to do this? You know, so many of us are from the sports community here. Imagine yourself going for that final, World Cup event, and Nigeria is, let's say, in the finals. What happens if you're playing on the field and, last 10 minutes remaining, both sides are 0-0. So Ghana and Nigeria are playing. And both sides are 0-0 and you have just 10 minutes going. And suddenly what happens? Ghana does the goal. Ghana shoots the final goal. What happens to Nigeria team? What happens in your mind? Stress, right? So yoga is something which helps you attend to that moment and bring back your equanimity and poise so you deal with this challenge and make sure you win over Ghana. Yes? So today we will learn some very basic techniques about yoga. And what we have to really keep in mind, see, most of us, we see some posters, there are some banners here, and you see over here on the stage, we see people standing on some posters, which gives us an idea that yoga is an exercise. So yoga is a little different from the exercise. Yeah? Yoga, as I said earlier, it is about mind, body, and breath. So when we do these postures, it has to be done with poise, equanimity in the mind. You bring stability in the posture, and you are peaceful and happy. Yeah? And you follow your breath. You are, at every time, you are one with your body, your mind is 100% with you, and you're following your breath in and breath out, and there are subtle movements of your body which bring everything in one harmony. So that's how we do yoga. So what we will do today, I may request the dignitaries now, because we will need the stage for demonstration. So may I request you to join us? There are special mats arranged downstairs. So if we can. Some volunteers, and we have the kids from we are relaxed. See, if you have to experience relaxation, how does it happen? How do you sleep? You sleep with your eyes closed, right? Yes or no? Yeah. Only when you close your eyes you can relax properly, isn't it? Yeah. So when you pray, when you feel wow, the first thing, this expression which comes on your face is wow, and you close your eyes. So any sense and relax. Wow. Put your fingers out, up, down, up.
Yeah, my name is Akshay Jain. I am president of Art of Living Nigeria, and I am a senior instructor here. So today we organize this program together with Art of Living, Seva International, and NOC. Yeah.
Yeah, we've just finished yoga practice. Could you tell us how you feel and what you've observed?
It's amazing to be with all the 2,000 people who have joined us from Nigeria. I'm really elated to be with you all today, and I think everybody had a very good time. I could see that, our purpose of yoga for happiness, we could see that, there is happiness on faces, there's a smile on faces of people. So it was a great event. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the first time you are bringing it to Nigeria. Are we going to have it again?
Yes, so Art of Living has been in Nigeria for a few years. Now we want to work closely with different Nigerian communities so that we bring this knowledge and people can experience this. We have also announced some free courses. So at Stadium we'll do some free courses. We are working with different sections of society. So we've already done some courses in prisons like Ikoyi prison, Kirikiri prison. We are working with the government, we are working with different masses to see how we can eradicate stress from life. And when we are stress-free as an individual, you will see we are happy and no violence will happen. So all the instances of violence in Nigeria, all this can be eradicated with the knowledge of yoga and meditation, and we can build a happy and healthy nation. So that's our vision for Nigeria.
Yeah, what advice would you give to those who have earlier on thought that yoga was a kind of religion and not an exercise of the thing?
So as you must have experienced today, it's just body, some postures in the body, attention on the mind and breath. So that is free for all, right? So it's common to humanity. And look at it from other perspective. Now if you are a Nigerian and you today go to eat Chinese, do you become Chinese? So yoga is just a technique. It's like using a car. So you use a technique and you become healthy and you become stress free. Yeah.
Can you please give us a little brief of what yoga is to human body?
So as I explained earlier, the literal meaning of the word yoga is union. Union of mind, body and spirit. Yeah. So when we do yoga, we see that as a baby, when you're born, you will see the babies are smiling at least 400 times a day. Have you noticed that? They're generally happy, right? Even if they cry, immediately they can turn around and be happy. So the purpose of yoga is to become like child. And as children, we were all yogic. We used to perform these the postures. So I think yoga will eliminate stress by focusing on your mind and body and breath.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you.
Engineer Kiran Sunil Parab. I am the Marketing Director of Stallion Group Automobile Division, and we are one of the sponsors for this event, and we want to be a part of this event. This is basically a global inauguration of India's initiative for the peace of the world. When I say global inauguration, it means that 177 countries of United Nations unanimously support this event and has declared 21st June as the International Yoga Day. Yoga basically gives you exercise to your internal organs, your senses, and makes you in unison with your body. And it can be practiced, and it is beneficial for students, for sportsmen, for day-to-day activity person, and everybody by and large.
Yeah, talking about marketing all over the world, yoga. How has it been?
The 2,000 people who have joined us from Nigeria, I'm really elated to be with you all today, and I think everybody had a very good time. I could see that our purpose of yoga for happiness, we could see that there is happiness on faces, there's a smile on faces of people. So it was a great event. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the first time you are bringing it to Nigeria. Are we going to have it again?
Yes, so Art of Living has been in Nigeria for a few years. Now we want to work closely with different Nigerian communities so that we bring this knowledge and people can experience this. We have also announced some free courses. So at Stadium we'll do some free courses. We are working with different sections of society. So we've already done some courses in prisons like Ikoyi prison, Kirikiri prison. We are working with the government, we are working with different masses to see how we can eradicate stress from life. And when we are stress-free as an individual, you will see we are happy and no violence will happen. So all the instances of violence in Nigeria, all this can be eradicated with the knowledge of yoga and meditation, and we can build a happy and healthy nation. So that's our vision for Nigeria.
Yeah, what advice would you give to those who have earlier on thought that yoga was a kind of religion and not an exercise of itself?
So as you must have experienced today, it's just body, some postures in the body, attention on the mind and breath. So that is free for all, right? So it's common to humanity. And look at it from other perspective. Now if you are a Nigerian and you today go to eat Chinese, do you become Chinese? So yoga is just a technique. It's like using a car. So you use a technique and you become healthy and you become stress-free.
Yoga International actually contacted Nigerian Olympic Committee about a month ago. I was start mobilization since that day. And what I saw today, I must tell you, I'm really amazed. I'm really impressed, and I must say congratulations to Nigerians. And what event we have taken part in today is to help the mind, the soul, and the body, which we have all partook in today, and we're very happy that we're part of it. So I want to encourage most Nigerians to try to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes of their time every day, or 2-3 times a week, to do this exercise because it's good for the mind.
Yeah, talking about the marketing aspect of it, they have said they've come to Nigeria to stay. How is Sports for All, going to, in conjunction with them, make this a formidable event that will come out, every year?
Well, the purpose of us having a relationship with them, first and foremost, is to have unity of purpose. In the sense that we have agreed, we have MOU, and we're going to work in partnership. They have a lot of organizations under their platform, which we have discussed with individually and collectively. And I hope, from what I saw today, from the crowd they saw today, they are very impressed. And by the special grace of God, more private sectors will support Sports for All and NMC in general.
Talking about private support, sir, what would you drive?
Open, close. And then make the fist, arms, and rotate the wrist. And relax. Awesome, right? So this was the demonstration. And from the back.